do another video. Just gonna cleanse really quick. I literally just got off of work like an hour ago. An hour and some change ago. Almost 2 hours ago. Anyway, tap in, you guys. Don't mind my braids. I look like a jailbird. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, the beginning of this month, I was kind of like fighting through some things, and I've gotten a hell of a lot stronger. So I pray everyone is well. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for being present. Thank you for taking a moment to connect with me. Sending love, light, healing vibrations your way. I just wanted to do an energy check-in video, and this will also be a collective reading for the month of October. Man, so many things have been happening in my life, and it's all for the better. So I just want to give thanks to God for making a way for me and keeping his eyes on me. I pray that everyone is able to find their peace within their storm. I pray that they're able to get grounded. I pray that they're able to heal. I pray that they're able to smile more often, laugh more often, you know, and just be present and content with what you have, what is going on in your life. That way you open the doors for things to get better, because it's already being worked out for you. So something I seen on my way home from work, it said, I want to say I passed a school. It was either a school or like a school, kind of mini church school, I don't know. But it said open heart. It also said open mind, and then it said open doors. So a friendly reminder to remember that you are the key. You don't have to go looking for anything outside of you. Everything you need is already within you. It's a matter of you shifting your focus, you know, making sure you understand that you're more than capable mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, energetically, because everything is energy based, and just, you know, tuning your frequency, you know, raising your vibrations higher, speaking life into yourself, not speaking death into yourself. So what did I want to say? I've been wanting to kind of make a video, but I've kind of been focused on my new job and just learning all the skills that I need to move forward. So I've been trying to keep my energy protected and focus on what I need to do as far as handling my business. And I pray the same for everyone else. But it was something that came across my mind a little while ago. Oh, in regards to love and light, like I said, the beginning of this month, I was kind of fighting through some stuff, and it's simply just because of going to a new level. New levels, new devils. You can't avoid them. There's going to be temptations everywhere you go. There's going to be something trying to pull you back every time you take steps and you gain momentum to move forward. So keep that in mind. You know, if there's something that is trying to knock you off track, it's because you are on track. So the devil and Satan knows that I've released any and all forms of attachments. I'm not attached to anything, but I'm connected to everything at the same time, which keeps me vibing high. It keeps me humble. It keeps me grateful. It keeps me content, because there's nothing like having the love of the Creator and the love of all creation, because everything is connected. Everything is energy. Everything has a spirit, meaning it is alive, whether you believe it or not. Yeah, I'm very grateful. I'm getting to a point in my life where I am very much content with, I'm 29. At the end of this year, I'll be like 30. And I really don't even believe, you know, in getting old. I believe in getting wiser, which is why I was guided to share my knowledge from my experience with others' experiences, because maybe it could help somebody. Because we're all at different parts and different points in our journeys, whether you've started tuning into a spiritual journey, a more grounded journey, a more humble journey, a life that is best suited for you, that you're content with, that you're happy with. I follow the directions that I get guided in. It's more so walking by, I feel it's walking by faith and not by sight, because sight can be a little tricky sometimes, and we usually don't know what's going on. All we see is physical, and majority of the time things are already being worked out in our favor before we even, you know what I mean, step into that role. You get prepared for things, season of preparations. I've made videos about this before. So yeah, I'll be 29, I'm 29, I'll be 30, and I'm content with being single, having no kids, having no man, just loving myself. And I feel like that's one of the most important things as to why I was placed here. I know we are all trying to figure out our purpose and get better with life's lessons, and just learning and loving and letting go. But I've come to my own understanding of one of my biggest missions, and I've accepted it, is to get right in this lifetime of loving myself as much as I've been loving others, if not more, because I realize with pouring into myself, reclaiming my power, pouring my energy back into myself, it makes me more vitalized, energized. I'm more powerful than I ever could have been before, simply because I love myself. And I'm not afraid to be myself. I don't wear a mask. We are in a time where a lot of people, all they do is wear masks. They pretend to be something that they're not. They're very superficial. They're very shallow. They're very materialistic driven. They're very, not in touch with reality, which is why your mental health, that's your real wealth. Kindness is riches within itself, and health in general, that is your money, because everything is energy. So it's like, if you're not okay mentally, you're not okay spiritually, you're not okay. It's gonna tie into the physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, ties into physical. Everything is energy based. So it's very important to get in alignment. You have to start somewhere. You don't have to have it all figured out, but practice makes perfect. You're never gonna be all the way healed, but as long as you're striving to be better than you were yesterday or a week ago or the day before, even your past, and just accepting whatever role you've played, whatever has happened, whatever has came, whatever has left, you're headed in the right direction. Hi you guys, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, my toes don't have anything on it, so my necklace, I got it, I had one before. I think that was made out of brass, and it was a rose, but I lost it. It was during a photo shoot. I lost it. I went to take it off to do something, and then I dropped it, and I just couldn't find it. But that one was made out of brass. And then I went back to the store that I got it from. I want to say it was in Glendale. I think it was in Glendale. It was a store called Melody, Timeless Melody, or Melody or something. I went back a couple of years later, and they had this one. So this is a rose, because I love roses. My name, before I just recently changed it to Tea's Oasis, it was actually Roses of Tea. So yeah, they had this one, and I fell in love, so I got it. Just a reminder to treat myself as a rose. Like I said before, I've accepted and I've been honoring one of my life purposes, my life missions, which is loving myself intentionally, boldly, loudly, fearlessly, securely, just loving myself in and out, the same way I've been loving others, and the same way I've been pouring into others. Now I'm giving back to myself, and I feel like it has opened my eyes tremendously. It's certain things that I'm not going to put up with, certain things I'm not going to participate in, certain things I'm not going to do, because 1010, that old part of me is now gone. Those old ways of living are now gone. Old chapters, karmic patterns, karmic cycles, karmic ties, like it's just done. I feel like I've been embracing a new alternative, a more healthier approach to life, which is taking care of myself to my best ability, because I've been a good daughter, I've been a great daughter, I've been a good friend, I've been a great friend, I've been a best friend, I've been a good sister, I've been a great aunt, I've been, a good girlfriend, I've been all these things to other people, and now I'm pouring into me. And I'm very proud of myself for doing that, because you don't have to go looking for love when you understand that you are love and you love yourself. You just naturally will attract things into you. It's basically being a magnet. Anytime you tune up your frequency, you're gonna have more things coming your way because of the frequency you're on, the vibration you're sending out, and the wavelength that you move at. Okay, so it's been hot, so I hope you guys are staying hydrated. I absolutely love my new job. It's not just a job, it's a career, because I went to school for it. But like my new location of work, I don't have a problem getting up in the morning because I feel like it's something I'm supposed to be doing. I'm so content with it. Before past jobs, I got anxiety. I didn't want to go in. I made excuses. I lagged. I procrastinated. This job, I feel like not only am I learning more about myself, and I'm surprising myself every day, I'm getting better with helping people and helping myself in the process. Everybody at my current job, they're like super duper team players. It's like I don't feel alone. What is all this stuff? It's like these ants are coming out of nowhere. One second, I'm just gonna rinse them off, because you're not gonna make a trail my way. And then I'm gonna start with you guys' reading for the month of October. Just give me a second. Okay, because I just didn't want them coming over here and then interrupting me, because they kind of just starting to form a line. But I hope you're well. Thank you guys for tuning in. Ooh, I love the smell of wet cement. Maybe it's time to start focusing on you, Mr. Raz. Yeah, you know what? I was actually thinking about that on my way to work this morning. A lot of people talk that talk, but they really be not about it. Discernment. Use your discernment. 3-3 in the chat. Discernment is everything. Pay attention to energy because energy never lies. And you know what? What I'm working on is when I meet people, even though I'm not really looking for anything because I'm very content with it myself. And I don't know, I don't expect much from people these days. Like, maybe just because I've learned and I've gotten wiser, and I know that everything that I look for is within me first, so you have to resemble what it is you need. You have to resemble what it is you're looking for. And once you do that, it changes the playing field, the game field. Like, a lot of people are they're just moving because things look good, they feel good for right now, and it sounds good. Like, you want to receive soul food. You don't want to receive junk food. You want to pay attention to what you're putting in your body, because everything plays a role. What I'm working on is being quiet more, listening, allowing somebody or people to show me as well as tell me what they want and what they are genuinely desiring. Now, by no means am I gonna put myself on hold for anybody, or am I gonna lower, my standards, or just don't settle. Don't settle for anything. If you know that you wouldn't do somebody some kind of way or treat people a kind of way, make sure you're not allowing yourself to receive less than. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because usually it's okay when it comes to other people, but when it's you, who cares? Like, yeah. Okay, so before it gets dark, because I've been rambling, I'm gonna start with this first. Most High, welcome any door that is not of you. I ask that you shut and close. Any black magic, hexes, curses, evil eye, return back to sender. ×3, I welcome only love and light, love and gratitude, and I release that back out into the world ×10 as well. Angels, ancestors of the highest possible good, I request your presence as well as your assistance in aiding with this message. Please help me channel this message to the best of my ability. Please allow me to pull on the energy of the collective. Allow me to read the energy of the collective and not myself. Energy of the collective, please. What can they expect for the month of October? I will take one or as many cards as you deem necessary. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle one more time. What should the collective expect for the month of October? Oh wow. Okay. I guess I was supposed to take these two cards. One more card, please, for the energy of the collective. What should they expect for the month of October? too. I'm just gonna turn on the light because it's starting to get dark. Allow me to pull for the energy of the collective. Allow me to read for the energy of the collective. Please give me one card for the energy of the collective, or I'll take this. Is definitely two. Okay. We'll take one more card for the energy of the collective. What should they expect for the month of October? One more card, please. What should they expect for the month of October? One more card for the energy of the collective. That's too many. Okay, we're gonna take that one. Okay. Energy of the collective. Energy of the collective. For the month of October, what should they expect for the month of October? Okay, that one just popped out. Two more cards for the month of October. That one popped out. One more card for the month of October, please. October. That was okay, so I guess I'm supposed to take these. I was gonna do 3 each, but 4 came out, so that's fine. You know what? Allow me to pull for the energy of the collective. Allow me to read for the energy of the collective. Alright, I'm going to pull one more card because 2 came out. One more card for the energy of the collective, please. For the month of October, what should they expect? All I know is, Mr. Raz, some people get called, some people get sent, some people do it because it's in. But be careful. Take only what resonates. Leave what doesn't. Don't force it if it does not sound like your story. Okay. These 2 popped out, so I'm gonna take these 4. Then I'm gonna close it with these. please. Energy of the collective, please. That's way too many. No, I'm not taking all those. Give me 3 cards, please. Three cards for the energy of the collective. I'm gonna take those two, but it's hard for me to put it back. I'm guessing because I was supposed to take it. Love is at the bottom though. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. It might get a little dark. It's because it's getting dark outside. Pray you're able to hear me. I will talk clearly and loudly. All right, so we're gonna start off with the tarot, then we're gonna close with our oracles. For the month of October, for the collective, what to expect. So, first card you guys got, Judgment. That's a major arcana. All right. Rebirth, awakening, composure. The cicada, I hope I'm saying that right. Cicada lifts its shell, the cicada lifts its shed shell to the heavens as a wreath of trumpet vines hurls the offering through the gate. Cicadas have long been regarded as a symbol of rebirth, immortality, and living one's life carefree and openly. They live their life largely underground, rising from the soil to the shed their skins and emerge as fully formed adults. Judgment reminds us to grasp moments of rebirth without fear. There's always something grander in store for us should we shed our past selves and embrace what lies ahead. And I spoke about that at the beginning. So I love that this is the first card because you do have to release your old ways of living. You have to let go of your old ways of living and embrace new responsibilities in order to gain momentum to move forward. You have to be okay with doing that. And essentially, I said on my way home today, I seen the words by a school driving by. It said open heart, open mind, open doors. So you have to shift your focus. Instead of thinking about what you're releasing, what you're letting go, what you're losing, just anticipate what is now coming in. You are opening yourself up to receive more. So, when upright, judgment calls on us to rise up and embrace the spiritual awakening at hand. A life-changing decision may be on the horizon and you must be the one to make it. Rely on your intuition and intellect to guide you, and be sure to keep in touch with your inner self to arrive at the right conclusion. Any choice you make will have long-lasting consequences, so it may be smart to seek out outside help in weighing pros and cons. Find support in people you trust and take comfort in the knowledge that absolution will greet you once the decision is made. Shed your past selves, something grander awaits, and it's time to grasp this moment of rebirth without fear. So allow old chapters of your life to close. You know, those chapters have already been written, and now it's time for you to start a new chapter, starting fresh, starting anew. And if you can't see me, that's okay. I want you to focus on what it is I'm saying. So the next card it's very annoying when people do that. We're just gonna, bye. So I don't do anything for likes. I don't do anything for views. I do what I get guided to do. That's all, that's it. So, okay, the next card is the Ten of Pentacles. Your ships are coming in and nobody can stop it. Regardless of what's happening or what you see in the physical, don't get discouraged. Don't be blindsided. Keep your eyes on the prize. All right. Permanence, inheritance, culmination. A bowhead whale dives towards the ocean floor where 8 pentacles rest, waiting to be claimed. 2 more fall alongside the whale to signify the wealth still on the way. Carried downward by the current, whales are associated with compassion and knowledge of life and death. Their long lifespans allow them to gain clarity on what matters in life, and through their constant hard work, they are able to gain a level of prosperity that will remain with them long into the future. The Ten of Pentacles is a sign that a journey has come to an end. Success follows those who work hard and remain charitable. Just as the whale swims confidently towards its wealth, we should rejoice in the security we worked so hard to earn. When upright, the Ten of Pentacles signifies that you're coming to the end of a project or journey. You've always looked at the bigger picture. Because of this, you've managed to keep focused and work hard. Your past efforts have paved the way to your success. Now you're able to reap the benefits of your long-term investments and live substantially on the rewards. Remain charitable. Share your bounty with others. This position also suggests permanence in regard to your current prosperity. So use the newfound security to focus on other aspects of your life that you may have put aside. All right, very good card. Last card, Ten of Wands. So somebody might be exhausted, and it's time to take time to focus on you. Where are the wands at? All right. Burden, exhaustion, responsibility. A beaver works hard sorting through straw for 10 sticks for its dam. Persistent and competent. Beavers symbolize diligence in a task, no matter how heavy the burden might become along the way. The Ten of Wands reassures us that even when our work is difficult or unenjoyable, we will bask in the rewards. It only asks that we take care of ourselves in the process. While lost in the burden of our work, we never know just what might be the straw to break our backs. When upright, the Ten of Wands implies that you've taken on a heavier workload or greater responsibility recently. This may have been a willing choice, and though it makes the road ahead harder, no, it's just a temporary situation that will lead to greater rewards in the future. This is a card that encourages you to invest in the future through hard work. It doesn't always imply taking on more work. Investing in yourself and your mental well-being by cutting down on jobs that overtax you can also lead to a greater future payout. The last few steps in any journey are the hardest, but take solace. The end point is in sight. There are rewards in taking on new burdens. Keep your perspective clear to understand what those rewards will be. And I touched on your mental health and how important it is, our mental health, at the beginning of this video. I also just made a post about it. Do not allow your mental health to slip out of your hands, because once you lose it, it could potentially be gone. I believe anything can be restored if God says so, if the universe said so, if spirit says so, but it's a matter of you understanding to take protective measures and precautions and boundaries to preserve, our gifts, our natural gifts. It's a treasure. It's our riches to be in our right mind, to have our health, to be able to communicate, to get up and go, to, do things and take part in what we enjoy on a daily, you know what I mean? Because some people aren't able to do that. So make sure you're taking care of it to the best of your ability. Don't undermine it. Don't take it for granted, because, we all have a time to go. And I hope and pray you're at peace when you do. So that will be that for the tarot. And then we're moving on to the oracles. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. All right, let's see. Excuse me, what the fairies have to say. What do the fairies have to say? So first card is 34. Let me see. Okay, punishment. Fairies pull on the hair, clothing, and the hat of a young girl. She must have done something to deserve this unwanted attention. Perhaps this is the good folks' way of teaching spiteful children a lesson. Meaning, be true to yourself or pay the price. Gift givers can always take the rewards back if you do not seem to appreciate them. If you've drawn this card, think about what you got into this. Think about what got you into this sticky situation and how you can make amends to get yourself out of it. And I really love the fact that these cards are flowing together, because this is an affirmation to what I literally just said. Make sure you are protecting yourself. Make sure you are using precautions and you're setting up firm boundaries, because it takes two to tango. And instead of pointing the finger at other people, you have to take accountability on, the way you move, how you handle things, how you take things, how you perceive things, and how you respond and react to things. Oh, these ants are just coming. I tried to rinse them off with water, but that didn't stop them. Okay, I'm about to go get some spray because they're not gonna be climbing on me. I know it's because it's hot. But just remember, nobody can do anything to you. Nobody can hurt you unless you willingly give your power away, unless you give them the power to do so, unless you put yourself in a position to get hurt. Be right back, guys. Get a real one. No, they're not getting me. Where'd they go? All right. Had to spray some off because them ants wasn't about to tear me up. No, they wasn't. But yeah. Oh, and that stuff is strong, man. Ooh, that stuff is strong. Oh my Lord. Hold on, guys. They're trying to distract me. That's what they're trying to do. That's what they was trying to do at first. But it ain't gonna work. I cannot be distracted on whatever I've been told to do. So yeah. I'm gonna repeat the last sentence of this 34 card. Think about what got you into this sticky situation and how you can make amends to get yourself out of it. Lauryn Hill said you take the time to actually sit with yourself, heal yourself, nurture yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself to the best of your ability, you will receive the information on being the problem, cause, and the solution for a lot of things going on in your life. It's a matter of looking in your mirror and not being afraid to do so, not running, not being avoidant, not trying to put it on somebody else, because just like you have to figure things out for yourself, the next person has to do the very same thing. We're just at different points, different parts, we're on different journeys, and it is what it is. Nothing to be ashamed about, nothing to get mad about, nothing to get sad about, nothing to cry over. Just accept it. Like, choose to have a higher perspective. Next card is 31. Let's see what 31 means. Gossip. Two children are talking. The boy in the red hat is boasting, and the fairy is listening to all the tall tales and lies the boy shares with his female companion. Meaning, no one likes a gossip. Be aware of what you say and to who you say it to. This card suggests you to be truthful to yourself and others. Be aware of those listening when you least expect it. If you are too focused on being the center of attention, you'll miss something important happening right in front of you. So don't be afraid to take the back seat. I said earlier in this video that I was working on listening more instead of talking so much, because if you're yapping all the time, if you're talking all the time, you're gonna miss the small important details that makes the picture bigger. You know what I mean? For whatever you're dealing with, whatever you might be going through, whatever you may be getting ready to handle, tackle, go at, whatever the case is, just listen. We have 2 ears for a reason, because you're supposed to listen twice as much as you speak. You know what I mean? Yeah, and don't be afraid to take the back seat sometimes. You don't always have to be front row and center. We learn by being present. I feel like that's the most effective way to learn with this thing called life, right? So the next card is going to be 20. What does it say? Demise. All right. And honestly, with this word, I feel like, did it stop? What happened? Can you guys see me? I know I'm on like 43 minutes. Why is that up there? Let me see. Can I change anything? It's like my screen is frozen. I don't want to end the live.